Good evening, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. This is the second time on the stove today, y'all. Y'all would never guess if I said we'll pay you $1,000. You would not guess what I'm getting ready to make or what I've just started making. I've already prepped for it. Okay, I'm going to show you some ingredients, okay? Here's some chopped turkey, celery, bell pepper, and onions, a pie crust, and of course, butter. I'm getting ready to make a chicken pot pie. We're actually using turkey meat. Turkey pot pie, chicken pot pie, either way. I'm gonna go ahead and saute these veggies. Y'all know I have to get my veggies in there. This is a large onion and a medium green pepper and 3 stalks of celery. Get them all nice and sweaty. Yeah, these we're gonna really, I'm just gonna sweat these to get them to a certain point. And then I'll turn them loose in there. Okay. Hope y'all having a fabulous Thursday evening. Okay, I went to my doctor's appointment today, came back and still late eating. Just remember we had, I'm gonna pour some more butter in there. Started out with butter. A little bit more butter. And let those go ahead and saute up for about 5 or 6 minutes, then we'll start with the rest of the ingredients. But anyway, just sort of sitting around looking at TV. Well, I guess if I get the camera, you can see what I'm doing, right? So we're gonna let these veggies. There they are. There they are. We're gonna let them sweat in there for a little while. And that way, we'll get them soft to the point. I diced a few white potatoes to put in there. And I'm gonna drop some green beans in there. So far, I've got, and I'm probably gonna put maybe 2 or 3 cups of chicken or chopped turkey in there. Everything, of course, I'm seasoning with onion powder, garlic powder, and everything kitchen sink seasoning, and some black pepper, of course. I'm just gonna let these go ahead and do what they do for a little while and get everything going. Haven't had any new things on the news because I haven't been looking at the news actually, to be honest, this far. I don't have anything, but I hope that you all are having a God bless. Even if you've been able to enjoy the weather, if you're having good weather, we are having good weather here in North Carolina. I mean, this weather is beautiful. It was 75 today, y'all. One thing I can say about, outside of it just being beautiful, please be careful. And when I say be careful, that means, don't strip down too far. Because I'm going to tell you, we still got March. March will come in and it'll be, because it's starting to spring, it'll be warm, it'll be freezing cold. So just be careful. And stay bundled up and dress accordingly. Like today, I just, of course, wore jeans and a blouse and a lightweight jacket. It was 75. But I didn't just come all the way down. You know what I'm saying? So be careful in this weather, y'all. I don't know what y'all are doing with vaccine. Oh, that one thing. So I can't remember if I mentioned it this morning or not, but that young child that fell victim to the measles out in Texas. I was telling somebody at the doctor's office, I said, I'm 75 years old and I can remember going to the local clinic and taking my sisters and brothers to, because I was the oldest girl, over 3 kids under me, and the ones older than me, during that time frame, they didn't need shots, so I had to take my, there were 4 kids under me, so I had to take them to the health center to get their shots, and I had to go get my shots, and I was just thinking, you know, for the measles, mumps, and chicken pox, those are the basics right there. And you always got them because you couldn't get to school without them. So we didn't have a choice but to go and get them. I'm not sure now if it's a matter of, I think people have that choice that, you know, everything's so freed up these days. I think you can go if you want, it's an option. But back in the day, it was not an option. You didn't get to school if you didn't have your shot. So anyway, I can remember my shots, my sisters and brothers' shots, then my children when they came along, and then my children's, then my grandchildren, and now my great-grandchildren. You know, everybody is, in my family, we're still doing shots. And to this day, I do my measles shots, my RSV, whatever's out there that's, I'm told, is going to be helpful as far as viruses are concerned. So I don't know if you believe in viruses or not, but if you do, I mean, be in vaccinations, that is. If you do, please make sure you go get them. If you don't, then oh well. We'll just continue to pray without ceasing. But I thought that was just heartbreaking, that little baby, that child lost battle with the measles, when it was basically just a matter of getting a particular vaccination. So, anywho, things like that just tears at my heart, because I still got little babies that are 4 and 5 years old, and 1 and 2. I got babies. I got baby babies. I got month-old babies. So my heart is always out there with their safety and with their health. So just please be mindful, y'all. Don't forget the shots. Keep the shot record. Keep your shot record up. Take care of yourself. So anywho, I just wanted to come back. I'm doing this chicken pie to try to figure out what can I fix that won't require me being on my feet a long time. And something I don't think I've ever done a chicken pot pie or turkey pot pie. Now this is the same way you do a pie. I'm not putting the fruit in between. It's going to be the turkey and the veggies. So, take notes. If you like pot pie, I'm going to make us a good old pot pie. And this one is the size of it. It'll last through the weekend. So, anywho, I'm just going to let that continue to sweat there for another minute or two. Let's see, it's been about 5-6 minutes. Okay, I think now, this is going to be one great big old mixture, I'm going to go ahead and put in some of my turkey meat. I'm going to put in, I'm going to go ahead and mix all of it in here, but I won't be using all of it, I think. No, I don't think. I'm going to use about 3 cups of turkey meat. Okay. I've chopped it. Some of it didn't get chopped, but that's okay. I got the turkey breast. I had a turkey breast and a leg and thigh left over. So I thought, you know what? Every once in a while, I'll go through my freezer and pull out stuff. This was from Thanksgiving, I believe. So I'm thinking, you know, why cook a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm going to, if I don't eat it all, if we don't use it all, give it away. It's going to be stuck in the refrigerator, and then it's going to be there for me to throw away. So I'm adding, this is 2.5 cups of cut up turkey breast and thigh meat. Yeah, I think that's going to be enough for that pan. Then I'm going to put in, let's go ahead and get me some seasoning. This is some my, I'll let you see the label. Y'all know I always use this one. Caramelized onion butter. Okay. This is, I'm going to put about a teaspoon of sage in there. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and add in my, what is this, 8.5 ounce, no, 10.5 ounce can of, you know, cream chicken soup. Oh yeah, this is going to be yummy, y'all. Get all the goodies in there. Get all that goodie out of the pan, out of the pan, really. in. Smells good, y'all. Smells good. Smells good. And I've got potatoes to put in here. I'm gonna put a few green beans in here, and it's gonna be really good. I'm gonna put I got a couple of biscuits I'm gonna break up and put in there also. And of course, you know, I gotta get some cream going, get a little milk going. I'll put about a 1/4 cup of evaporated milk in there. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna let this cook. It's gonna go into the oven for an hour anyway. But I'm gonna let this cook up and get all seasoned up. So that's gonna be some good old chicken pot pie, y'all. Okay, now where are my potatoes? I'm only gonna use about a 1/2 cup of green beans in here. I don't want. You want to take it out? Yeah. Just wait a little while while we take it up. I'm gonna put this a few green beans, not a lot of green beans, just to have something green in there. About a 1/2 cup, yeah. That's all we need so far. And now I'm also got to put my butter. I'm gonna use about 2 sticks of butter here. I want it nice and buttery. Okay. So 1/2. Well, I already put some butter in. Lots of good old butter. And I got to have the butter, y'all. And I, of course, you know, I'm going to put it between 2 pie crusts. I'm going to use 2 pie crusts, 1 bottom crust and 1 top crust. Okay? So we're going to let this go ahead and cook for about 15-20 minutes, and then we'll come back and put the potatoes in, and we'll be ready to put it into the shell. Okay? Be right back. Okay, we're back, and it's time to put the filling in this pot pie. I think that's about thick enough, and we're gonna put, let's see, nope, not all of it, but most of it. Okay. Okay. Then we're going to put, this is 2 biscuits that I've sliced up. I'm just going to drop them in. These biscuits are my dumplings. I like a few dumplings. Excuse me. A couple of dumplings in there. I'm going to drop them. Just spread a biscuit, take a biscuit and flatten it out. And then we're going to cut it up in pieces, and then just drop it on top like so, like that. And then when we get it all dropped in, we're going to push it down so it'll cook down in between of the filling. And we'll have a couple of dumplings, not a lot. Not a lot, just a little. It's going to be good. Of course, I got to put the top crust on. I'm baking it at 375, y'all. And this is just 2 biscuits. If you don't have the biscuits, you can make your own dumplings. That's all it is biscuit dough. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see what Dexter's talking about. Okay, got all the filling in. Now I'm getting ready to put the top crust on. I got a bottom crust on in the bottom of the pan. And these are Food Lion. These are great cut crust. And they're about $3. They've gone up on, they used to be like $1 something. Now they're like 3 something. Now I think people found out that these are some great crust. Great crust. And so the price, of course, you know how that is. Everybody find out how good they are. People start buying them, and they start going up on the price. So we're gonna get that going around the edge there pretty good. I've got my oven set on 375. So everything is already cooked. I'm just gonna open it up a little bit. So I have some breathing room. Then I'm gonna get me some butter going on the top here. Some Smart Balance going on top. All the way around, all the way around. And then I'm gonna pop it in the oven. Probably bake it for about a good, anywhere from an hour to 45 minutes, just depends. Okay. So we got us a good old homemade pot pie. Good old homemade pot pie. Okay, I'm gonna lay a piece of foil over so that crust won't brown too quickly. And then we're gonna take it out and we'll be right back. Good evening, everybody. Come on in. It's time to cook a little quick, light dinner. Okay, y'all know I tell you I'm having to pace myself in my cooking time, so I got another quick meal I'm gonna put together right quick. I've done a little prep work. For one thing, I'm cooking grits because I'm doing some fresh salmon and shrimp and some good old grits. And I got me some avocado slice with some Dr. Gundy's olive oil. That right there is olive oil extract, and I've got some vinaigrette drizzled over. So we're gonna have us a good time with this meal, and it's a nice light, quick meal. And I've got some grits already cooked up over here. Oh yes, that is 3/4 cup of grits and 2 cups of water and a 1/4 cup of cream and of course a 1/4 cup of broth. So, and I have to cook my grits way ahead of time. I like to cook my grits at least 1 hour, I'm telling you. I can't do those quick grits. So, about an hour, even more, but at least I said an hour. Okay, the grits are ready. I got my avocado sliced up, it's ready. So now I'm getting ready to finish prepping this salmon and the shrimp. So this is about 8 jumbo shrimp, excuse me, and 1, I'll say large size salmon. We're just gonna douse it with, you don't have to put a lot of heavy seasoning on fish because it's absorbed. So I'm sprinkling with some black pepper. Gonna load it up with lots of garlic powder. Okay. When I turn it, I'll sprinkle a little bit more on it. So load it up with my garlic powder. Put on some onion powder. There we go. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of everything with the kitchen sink seasoning. Oh yeah, I gotta do mine, y'all. And none of that has salt in it, y'all. This is my caramelized garlic butter. Just a little dash of that on there. That just makes it taste even better. And I'm gonna do a little bit of my everything but the kitchen sink season. There it is right there. It's always front and center. This has everything in my kitchen cabinet mixed together. And I'll do that, but I'm putting the extra seasoning on it because with this fish I need that extra garlic and onion flavor in there. So that's why the little extra. So we're gonna do everything with the kitchen sink, just a few sprinkles of that. I got my olive oil in the pan, and I'm gonna put my butter And this won't be the butter or the Smart Start. I use Smart, I would say Smart Start, Smart Balance. So I'm put about 3 tablespoons of, that's my Smart Balance, is what I use. This is Heart Healthy, and what I'm supposed to use in cooking. And it tastes, you know, it gives that buttery taste to it, so I'm good with this. So give a lot of that in there. Might have a little bit too much because I do have the olive oil. So just take a little bit of that out. I'm gonna get that heat up real good and high. And Kareem already announced me he likes his food hot. So I'm gonna give him a little heat on the stick. So I'm gonna heat him up with, I'm gonna fire him up with some bang bang seasoning. There we go, a little bang bang, and a little bit on the shrimp as well. For me, y'all know me, I don't need any. So I'm gonna just go ahead and put that fish in there. Let it start cooking. Okay. I can get the shrimp. I think I can get everything in here at one time. I'm gonna get everything in there. Okay, I'm gonna keep that heat up high, y'all. Keep that heat up high. So what I want to happen, I want it to get a little crisp on it, pretty much, almost, just about it. Y'all know where I'm going with this. And this is going to cook about 4 to 5 minutes on each side. And then it's going to be ready. It's going to be ready for the flavor. When I turn it over, I sprinkle a little bit more of my seasoning on. Just to make sure everything is evenly seasoned. So everything fits right nicely into that pan. I like that idea. Okay. Alrighty. So everything's in the pan. I do pray that you all are having a God bless evening. We'll go ahead and just drizzle some of this but I just like the idea of doing that. I really do like the idea of doing this. And usually you just do this, you're not going to turn whatever you're saucing, but I am going to turn it, but I still want to do this. Yeah, that's going to be good, y'all. So, I hope you all are having a God bless Tuesday evening. I do trust that you all are enjoying today. In North Carolina, the weather was up in the 60s, I believe, today. I stepped out the door. Kareem was going out to do a job, and I thought, wow. Because he walked out the door with no coat on. And I said, boy, you're not wearing a coat? He said, well, it's actually really hot out here. I think it was like 65, 70 degree weather here today. So we tell God thank you for the cool weather to air it out and clean the air. And then we thank him again for warming it up for us. That cuts down on your water, or not your water bill, on your heating bills, all that kind of stuff. I'm here to tell you, these heating bills and whatnot, they are something else. These utilities are something else. I'm going to go ahead and flip these. These utility bills are something. You can see the change. Whew. I mean, I'm not whining, I'm just saying. And it's almost like you can't really conserve because you have to stay warm, or when it's hot you want to stay cool. That was my little trick, y'all. Don't try that at home now. Don't try that. I know how to, pick that fish up like that. But anyway, What do y'all think about these utilities? I mean, mine sometimes I think it seems like they be trying to get a little bit out of hand. I be thinking, with all that's going on in the workplace these days, I'm hoping folks keep their jobs and have that income. Because I'm telling you, these utilities, everything is expensive. Rent is astronomical. Buying homes is astronomical. I mean, I can't believe some of these prices. It seems like it gets to be more and more and more every single day. So we're going to continue to pray without ceasing to the glory of God for everything that's going on in this world today. Yeah, I'm telling you now, you have to be mindful and kind of conservative, with everything we're doing these days. Because things are going up and up and up, and I don't know. I'm not in the workforce anymore, so I don't know how fast people are getting pay increases, or, I'm not in nobody's bank account, how much money you got saved, sit to the side, and all that kind of thing. But I do know one thing. It's getting critical. I'm going to go ahead and turn the heat off of that right now. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to set a lid over it. Let me get my lid. I'm going to set that lid over just like so. And let it steam under there just for a few minutes. Because I don't want it's past cooking. It doesn't need to continue to be on that heat cooking anymore. But anyway, like I was saying, we just have to be mindful of what we spend, how we spend. But don't, worst, I'm a long way from being money rich and all that kind of stuff. So I'll be the first one to tell you, wherever you are, just know where you are financially so that you don't have to scrounge and, scrounge. Okay. But just know where you are so that you can be comfortable, is all I'm trying to say. And whatever it is you're doing in life. Because there are things going on, I'm telling y'all, just be mindful. Be very mindful. I got a birthday coming up next week. Well, actually, Sunday, March 2nd is my birthday. And I am looking forward to it. And I always, like I encourage you to treat myself well. And y'all know my thing. I like clothes, so I'm always going to, do that for me. The things that make me happy. So I encourage you, whatever you got going on, plan it out so that you don't have to deny yourself certain things that you've always been doing. And at the same time, there again, be mindful. So anyway, I think this meal is ready. This fish and shrimp is certainly ready. The grits are ready. I'm going to have me a hot cup of ginger and turmeric tea. I just feel like some hot tea tonight. So I'm going to have me a hot cup of ginger and turmeric tea. And I'm going to serve my fish up, of course, with my avocado and olive oil extract seasoning. And I'm going to put cheese in my grits. Oh yes, I am. I love cheese grits. So I hope y'all got something good on the menu tonight, something that you can get in and out of the kitchen right quick. And that's what, until I get this back straightened out, that's basically what y'all be seeing from me, is just, light quick meals. And that works well anyway, because we can get into it the summertime. And towards summer, we try to make it lighter. But this is it for tonight. Thank y'all for stopping by. Thank you for your prayers, your well wishes, your comments, your compliments, and all of the time that you give me the good feedback. Tell me what y'all think about these utilities. I got to get in there. I know I'm behind on answering. But y'all know, as I get on here and talk, I'm reading comments, and as much as I can, I'm trying to answer them here and there. Not like I used to, y'all, but here and there I am trying to, and I do appreciate, thank you for continuing to support my channel and to keep up with me and to pray for me. The main thing, just to pray for me and for my family as I pray for you. Pray for the things that are going on in this world. Just pray without ceasing, like we always say, to the glory of God. For our leadership in this country, peace in the Middle East, so we know what all that entails. So just just commit to prayer. Like I said before, find your prayer partner. I have one or two, and we get together at times and pray. And I'm telling you, it makes all the difference in the world. Sometimes, when we need individual prayer, then when we need corporate prayer and things like that. So anywho, y'all, we get ready to shut it down. Again, thank y'all for stopping by. Thank you always for continuing to pray without ceasing. So, and remember, it's still Black History Month. We're going to continue to celebrate. This is a typical meal in my family, fish and grits and fish and shrimp. So this is one of our celebratory meals. I'm going to plate it up here in a minute, and we're going to sit back, relax, and enjoy it. So hang tight. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, the pot pie is out of the oven. It's beautiful, golden brown, buttery, and ready to be eaten. I can't hardly wait, y'all. Thank y'all for stopping by. Thank you for your prayers, your well wishes, your comments, and your compliments. Please remember to continue to pray without ceasing to the glory of God for all the things that concern us here on this earth. Praying for the weather, the children, the wars, peace in Israel, our economy, our leadership. Just pray without ceasing, y'all. Love you guys. Until next time, toodles.